Hello everybody, SirMonkeySuit Zappy here, back again with Psychopaths. We're on episode 10, and yeah, in the last episode, we've obviously got this whole thing with Senguji being a cyborg who is a sort of, I don't know, some acquaintance of Makishima, essentially, but the guy's a cyborg. Aside from his brain, he's fully, like, cyborg. And yeah, he's been given the go-ahead to hunt down Kogami. So yeah, I think there's going to be a showdown there very soon. I kind of get the feeling that Makishima doesn't have anybody that he really cares about. I don't think, like, even his closest sort of associates, like, I don't even think he cares about them. I feel like, because he has this whole thing of playing a game, right? I think what he just feels like is just he uses these people as his pawns, you know what I mean? Even his closest associates, he uses them, you know? Just like he does with the other people. So like with the guy who was in the VR and the girl who was in high school with the art and stuff. I think he puts like his closest associates on the same level as those. So, you know, but I think he can use them to you know, to further his goal more, I guess. I think he knows that by sending Senguji like to Kogami, like he probably feels like, you know what I mean, like this is like I feel like he knows that he could be sending like Senguji to like his death, and he doesn't really care. So, you know, that's kind of like what I feel. But I don't think there's anything else to really talk about, so we're just gonna get an episode 10, see where we go from here. So let's go. 3:20 in the morning. Ouch. Who's that? Who was that? Didn't say who it was from.
そのメールが最後で、香りも昨日から全然連絡がつかないって。はい、ええ、はい。何かあったらすぐに連絡します。
いたずらの可能性は。
からかわれるのはしょっちゅうですけど、こんな悪質なことする子じゃありません。
あんたの友達は普段からこんな場所をうろつくタイプなのか？
いえ、そんな。ちょっと変ですよね。
明らかに変だろう。間違いなく罠だ。
So that I think that this is like old Japan, right? Like.
俺が様子を見てくる。そこで待ってろ。
でも本当に罠なら危険です。
だからだよ。二人揃ってやられたら誰が助けを呼ぶ？ナビゲーションは任せる。ロケーションマップあるよな。え
え。データは古いですけど、一応は。その奥は。
おい。
その奥は行き止まりです。鴻上さん。どういうこと？おい
監視官。どうした？応答しろ。
感度良好。そのまま進んでください。
That wasn't her, was it?
破棄された地下鉄路線です。車両を捜索してください。
They'll lead them towards fucking. Jesus!
鴻上さん、聞こえますか？
安心しろ。公安局の刑事だ。常森茜の友人。
茜を知ってるんですか？
Yeah, so, man.
同僚だ。
でも間違いなく鴻上さんはその先に進んだんです。それどころか壁を通り抜けてもっと奥まで。
鴻上は君の監視下を離れ位置情報もロスト。つまり初めから逃亡をする目論みでこの状況を演出したのかもしれん。
Oh, come on.
ゴーが妙な動きをしたりとかは？
妙なって言えば、途中からいきなりスーッとものすごい速さでまっすぐに。
地下鉄銀座線。でも60年前に廃線になってる。
茜にメールを送ったのはあんたじゃないんだな。
知らないわよ。何なのよこれ。
何も覚えてないか？わ
からない。昨べは残業片付けて帰ったらお風呂入ってベッドに直行で 目が覚めたらもうここにいたのよ。
Do that.
茜の声。
よくできてるが、サンプリングから合成した偽物だ。地下に入ってくるのは彼女じゃなくて代理の誰かだと最初から予想していやがった。降りろって意味かな。
ここへ入れってことなの。
言いなりになるのは尺だがな。
Yep, it's a fucking one of those dogs, isn't it?
選択の余地はないらしい。ついてこい。
The hell?
なんだ。
It's like a man-made fucking maze or something, is it? Hello everybody, just a reminder, if you go into the link in the description to my Patreon and go to the early access tier for $5 a month, you can gain access to 4 episodes of Parasite every single week. Not Parasite, Psychopaths every single week. As opposed to the general public that only get 2 episodes every single week. And also you get them a week early as well. So if you're clamoring for more reactions from me for more frequently, that's where you need to go. Again, send the link in the description to my Patreon and the early access tier for $5 a month. On with the video.
ここまでは予定通り。向こうも飲み込みが早いようだね。獲物が賢いほど狩りも楽しくなる。君もたまには狩りに参加してみてはどうかね。
僕はここで起こる出来事そのものに興味があるのでね。
Because they're in a maze, right?
茜ってこんな危険な仕事を？
ここ最近は特にひどいな。
もっと真剣に相談に乗ってあげればよかった。職場ではうまくやってるの？
あいつは信念を持ってる。デカっていうのはどういう仕事なのか直感的に理解してる。
学生の頃から不思議な子だったよ。どんな揉め事も茜が間に入ると解決しちゃうの。もしかして茜を振り回している部下ってあなたのこと？
俺のことをそういう風に言ってたのか。あいつはあなた。
Shit.
生でアナクロだな。いい趣味してるぜ。
It's like fucking Saw or something.
さっきの床のちょっと右の方。さっきと同じバッグだよ。
Nope!
よせ。
Oh, is it just a fucking... Woo! I don't know why she would just go out and...
趣旨が見えた。奴ら狐狩りを楽しむ気だ。慌てるな、怖がるな。落ち着いて慎重に逃げ道を探すんだ。焦れば焦るほど敵の思うツボだ。
何？
携帯トランスポンダだな。
助けが呼べるの？
残念ながらバッテリーとそれにアンテナ素子がない。あんたはここ
It's
に
like
隠れ
it's
た。
like it's like Saw. It's like give them a way out,
どうするつ
but
もり？
猟犬が2匹じゃ勝ち目はない。
I mean, but you've just left her on her own. Like,
ほう。
what's that? Is that? What's that? Oh shit!
一台仕留めた。それに
It is.
あとはアンテナだ。
It's fucking.
牧島君、今回のゲームについてさては何か私の知らない思考まで組み込んでいるのかね。
人は恐怖と対面した時自らの魂を試されるという男だけではない。あなたにも興味があるんです、千宮寺さん。
How will you
あな
adapt?
たもまた本当の自分と
Yeah, he's looking to see who's
そんなスリルと興奮をあなたは求めていたはずだ。
いかにも。
さて、鴻上信也、君はこの問いの意味を理解してくれるかな。
考えていた。あんたを餌にして常森が釣られ、代わりに俺が探しに行くことまで織り込み済みで、連中はこの狩りをセッティングした。
巻き添え食ってるだけなんでしょ。
その通りだ。あんたについては最初の偽メールを仕掛けた時点で役目は終わっていたはずだ。なのに奴らはどうしてあんたを地下鉄に乗せた。この狐狩りただのワンサイドゲームじゃない。奴らは俺にも勝ち目があるとちらつかせてる。つまり俺は試されてる。
Winning conditions and shit.
おい、服を脱げ。
はあ、何考えてんのよ、こんなとこで。こんなド変態が公安の刑事だなんて。何見てんのよ。
あんたは下着を揃えないのか。
そんな。
下着もよこせ。
あっち向いてなさい。
God.
なるほどな。攻略アイテムの最後の一つはあんたが隠し場所だったんだ。トランスポンダのアンテナだ。
Interesting. Okay.
妨害電波の発信源は
南西の方角。ただマップ上だとこの区画何もないはずです。
と鴻上は見つけ次第ドミネーターで撃て。警告は必要ない。
What?
でもまだ脱走と決まったわけじゃ。
その判断はシビラシステムが下す。パラライザーモードで決着はつく。
For somebody that's like
逃げる気だったんなら容赦なくエリミネーターが起動しますよね。
サイマティックスキャンはごまかせない。
殺しても構わないって言うんですか。木野座さん友達だったんでしょ。
これで鴻上が死ぬ羽目になれば常森監視官全ては君の監督責任だ。
oh fucking piss off, Ganoza.
君が
Honestly,
ちゃんと
piss
鴻
off.
上をコントロールしていればこんな事態にはならなかったんだ。どうだ、自らの無能で人が死ぬ気分は。
Oh, I tell you what, Ganoza, honestly, is just a prick, isn't he? Nice.
鴻上からです。
こっちの位置は探知できるな。現在高度108が進行中。至急応援を。
鴻上さん間に合って。
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to wait, don't I? Fuck's sake. Right, so all Japan is submerged. I think that's the whole point. Is like because it's so far in the future. Like I don't know what has caused the oceans to rise. If it's like glaciers melting or whatever the fuck, but obviously with Japan being like an island, it's not too far the realm of possible. And obviously, like Japan is like, you know, because of the place that it is, it's kind of notorious for that kind of stuff happening. It can be like, you know what I mean, it can be disastrous with like tsunamis and shit like that, and earthquakes and whatnot. But I imagine because it's so far in the future, maybe the ocean levels have risen, and because of that, old like Japan, what it used to be, is submerged. So they probably haven't been able to get in and just demolish the whole place. Like they said, they were trying to like re-establish it, like go in and like try and like fix it and whatnot multiple times. I guess they just kind of give up on it and like built the current city around it, and that's the reason why there's sort of like desolate there's like a desolate ghost town within the actual town itself, you know. So yeah, I like that. Yeah, so I had Yuki, one of Akane's friends, captured. I don't know why she fucking I don't know why when she was in the maze literally seconds ago he's like, shit, there's traps, and then she sees a bag and darts towards it like, what are you doing? This is not a good idea. So strange why she would do that, but anyway, yeah, she did it. Yeah, we'll have Makishima obviously putting the idea that he likes to play games literally. So he's made like a sort of maze. It's like Saw. It's like fucking, you know, give them a way out. He basically he's looking to see how they'll adapt in like the face of like uncertainty, you know what I mean? Like Senguji went in thinking this like all of that stuff wasn't in there. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't a part of it. But now he knows that it is. And now Makishima's looking to see how he'll adapt, knowing that there's a way out for them. So yeah. Fucking Ganoza, man. Like, honestly, he's just fucking being a prick to be a prick, isn't he? Like, He just can't live. He just can't fucking. He's a dick. He's an absolute dick. The fact is that Kogami's his last partner, so if anybody fucking knows him, right? Then. But see, that's the thing. That's the reason why he's a dick, because he knows for a fact that Kogami isn't that person to do that, right? Yet he's saying it to fucking make Akane feel bad because he doesn't agree with what Akane is doing. He's an absolute knobhead. He needs to fucking change real quick because he's starting to get on my nerves. You know what I mean? He's like a perpetual child. Like, that's what he is. He just can't get past, like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's so fucking... I'm surprised with how petty he is that he was even able to get a job in, like, as a fucking inspector. I don't know how. It's crazy. I mean, they said that the fact that his father was a latent criminal when all this started, right? And they didn't know at that point how it would affect generations of the same genes or whatever. You know what I mean? So how was he even accepted in at that point? I don't know. But, you know, he needs to start fucking, like, he needs to grow up and fucking and stop being a fucking child, because honestly, like, I'm so happy Masaoka fucking literally, like, threw him like a fucking child as well. It's like, listen, right, you're fucking stepping over the line here, mate. Oh it's just fucking, it's nice. And I think the reason why he's allowed to do that is because of, he could be his dad, you know, Masaoka. He could be. I don't know though. I feel like obviously they'll be waiting for a certain reveal at some point, right? If that is the case, but I don't know, we'll have to see. But that is all, yeah. So, yeah. So that is all. We'll pick back up the next episodes on Monday. Get out. And yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. In the description below, I have a bunch of links to different places. One of them is the Discord. I urge everyone to go over there, especially if you want me to react to a certain show, because that's where polls and things start. Or if you just want to get involved in the community, then you're free to do that as well. And Patreon. So Patreon, obviously, a bunch of different tiers and rewards, depending on how much you want to support me with. $5 a month, that's the early access. That gives you access to 4 episodes of every show that I do on Patreon every single week. So that is 4 episodes of Psychopaths, 4 episodes of Suzumiya Haruhi, 4 episodes of Tokyo Ghoul, 4 episodes of Code Geass every single week. That's 16 episodes across the week, 64 across the entire month, as opposed to the 32 episodes that the general public get. So, you know, you get double episodes for $5 a month, which is pretty good value. So if you're coming from more reactions from me, that's where you want to go. $10 a month, that's the full length. So if you want to see my full unedited reactions to every single show that I do, that includes all the shows I just mentioned, plus My Hero, Attack on Titan, and Re:Zero. That's where you want to go there. $15, that's the exclusive tier patronage. So for that, you get access to another show I'm currently reacting to, which is Parasite. All OVAs across all shows will be going into there as well. And when I react to movies, those will be going into the exclusive tier as well. $50 a month, that is the elite tier. So for that, you get access, you get a choice of a show that you want me to react to, and I will react to it. It will go to the back of the list. Yeah, like the back of the list, I think there's about 7 in there in the backlog, so it might take me a while to get round to it. But if you want to jump the queue and go to the very front, then you want to get God tier, and that will put your show at the very front of the list, meaning your show will be reacted to next. The only rules on those last 2 tiers are that the show must be 150 episodes or less, and it must be a show that I've never seen before. And they are both accumulative, those last 2 tiers. So of course, my Patreon is set up on a pay monthly basis. If you pay $100 to get your show on the list, and then you pay again like the following month, you get another choice of a show. So every time you pay, you get a choice of a show, yeah. But that is all. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.